What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we pretty much explained everything that you guys have missed on our video, and in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting the final 4 shrines left in this video, and they're mainly right through this strip of land right here, and then there's one like right up in here. So if I can kind of generally mark the locations of each shrine, it would be here. Then there's one like kind of in this area roughly, then there's one that's like right there, and then the final one is directly over the top of this little area here, and that's everywhere we need to go. So real quick before we continue on, everything we've done in Death Mountain is right here on screen. You can compare that to the last video in which we had nothing, so we got Valverdania under our control now, and all the different shrines in the area. So if you haven't collected any of these shrines, look at them now. And then you can also see my character in the top of your screen, which is also another shrine that we've done right here behind me. That's pretty much all we've done. And there's still a couple more things left. Like right now I have open EX Champions Ballad, because Zelda, after we completed Valverdania, Zelda came to us in a voice saying that we can return to the Shrine of Resurrection and awaken the hero inside of us. But let's go over it and head on to Woodland Tower, and then I want to go ahead and travel down to that first pillar that I have set up. And sorry if I sound a little stuffy or I kind of sniffle a little bit in these next couple of episodes. I'm recording a lot during this time because it's Thanksgiving break, and I'll have the chance to actually sit and record a bunch of videos for you guys. I can stay up as pretty much as long as I need to record as many videos for you guys. But I do have a slight cold right now, so I'm a little stuffed up, a little bit of a sore throat. So please just bear with me as I kind of push through that and continue to record. So I may sniffle, and hopefully I'll try not to sneeze really at all. And that first pillar should be right there. So let's just jump down and glide. And so yeah, once we finish up these 4 shrines, we're pretty much done. Or no, we aren't pretty much done. We are done with every single shrine left in the game. And then once we do that, there's still one more final task that I want to do before we continue on with the Champions Ballad. Also, apparently this was a military training camp. So yeah, apparently the military for Hyrule, or the Kingdom of Hyrule, used to train here. Obviously, it's not looking so great now, of course, because Calamity Ganon is taken over. And another reason why I decided to come back to this game is also because the Champions Ballad, or not Champions Ballad, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity just came out before this. And so I was like, you know what, might as well finish this off so that when I finally do get my hands on a copy of that game, we can pretty much jump straight from one to the next. Now, do I necessarily plan on playing that game next? Not necessarily, but I probably will, to be completely honest with you. It just seems like the best option, and it seems like a pretty fun game, and I haven't played it, and I want to get my hands on it and play it, and basically give you guys my reaction to the whole game. So it won't necessarily be a 100% playthrough of the game, because obviously I'll never have played through it before, but we'll try to do the best that we can. And so also, once we finish off this series here, guys, I do want to make note that alright, we need to go over this way, see if we can avoid this guy if at all possible. And there's the shrine. Hello, friend. Alright, so let's open up this. All of our bonus kind of stuff, like the Trial of the Sword, the rest of the Koroks, all the side quests, are all going to be done via live stream on the channel, probably once a week until we finish, probably on Friday nights, if I had to assume. We may do them nightly, probably not though. It'll probably be like once a week, maybe once or twice a week we'll stream it. But we'll stream as long as we can. Usually maybe a 4-hour stream should get us a good bit of stuff though, so we shouldn't be that long getting done. But here's a modest test of strength, guys. Let's get into it. And I almost forgot the controls. Wow, one hit and the Master Sword's kind of already shot. Alright, sweet. Let's use the Royal Claymore. Alright, we might as well do that. Take a little bit more damage off this guy. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're just gonna do a spin attack just to see how much damage we can really do to this guy. Alright, let's get behind this pillar. That's to block his attack. And then start doing some spin attacks. And get in just as much damage as possible. Alright, he should start doing his little spinning attack now. Yeah, where he spins his head around. And then we do this. And then take in with the Royal Claymore and do a good bit of damage. Alright, so eventually he should jump back and start to do his little bit of laser attack, I guess. Alright, there we go. Come on, one last hit, and there we go. Alright, we can't carry any more melee weapons, but I do want that. So, let's drop the torch. We don't really need it. We've got some flame blades, so it's not really that useful for us to carry around a torch, so we'll carry around the battle axe, I guess. Guardian Spear don't necessarily need that. And so now we should have 2 of these giant axes, and this one's got attack up, not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and reorganize this, I guess. I guess we'll keep the drill shaft. Well, I don't know, does this do more damage than the Guardian Spear? I think it just does slightly more damage, because I think that one did 22? No, it does 14, so, we got a little bit more with the Guardian Spear, so we'll take that instead. Alright, so let's head over here, grab our chest, and get on out of here. Yeah, so 3 more shrines left, and I believe we should have, like, this should make, I want to say, 7 Frost Spear. It does 20 damage, but, I already have some ice weapons, so I think we'll leave that alone. Yeah, why not? I don't really use spears all that often, so we'll just leave it be then. Alright, so let's grab our spirit orb and get out of here. Alright, so thank you, Sheikah Monk. Let's get out of here. So that makes 9 of those total, and now we should be getting pretty close. 117. We're excuse me. I'll try to cut that out the best I can. If I remember. Jeez. That hit me like so perfectly. I don't know why. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, I guess. Trying to kind of hold in like the sniffles and stuff. It kind of does a toll on you. And I don't know, this cold's not the best to try to deal with while recording. So, like I said, please just kind of bear with me as I make my way through here. And I believe the next best option is to probably just warp to this tower here and head north. So let's head on over there and do that. And I hope I can remember to take that out. It'd be kind of bad if I don't. And if I don't, I mean, I guess that you guys will know what I'm talking about. And then if you don't, then if I do, then you guys are going to be like, well, I obviously had to take something out. And obviously you would know that I took it out because it obviously wouldn't be there and you wouldn't notice anything different. Let me get the sniffles out real quick. The worst part, especially, is like you try not to sniffle, but like you're also like draining like crazy. Especially when you have a cold, like your nose is just kind of like spewing out mucus, and that sounds kind of nasty. Oh, there's guardians. Luckily, they're not moving, so we don't have to worry about them too much. This guy's gonna shoot at me, but yeah, not that big of a deal. All right, sweet. But you like kind of have to keep your nose from like pouring out mucus while you speak, or else you're in kind of trouble. And oh geez, I'm just gonna avoid you, buddy, so just leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. How about that? Alright, sweet. I think he's pretty much left us alone. Yeah, he's way back there. He's not gonna bother us at all. Alright, another one of you. Just get out of here. Thanks. I told you to leave me alone and you didn't, so it's kind of what you deserve. Alright, sweet. So we're pretty much almost here at Hyrule Castle now, and it should be right over this hill here. Now the only problem is I believe there may be a guardian around here somewhere, and I'm not sure exactly where it is, and that's definitely a stone talus if I had to guess. So we're going to try to stay over here away from that guy, if at all possible, and just continue to make my way this way. And there's a guardian watcher up there, and I don't see any guardian walkers though, so we should be good. And also another bad part about this, especially like right now, I feel like a sneeze coming on. And that hadn't actually hit me, and it probably won't if I just kind of hold it in. But it's just so bad, and I just want to like sneeze. But I know also that like I can't, because it's gonna like completely mess up all this footage, and I'll have to like probably re-record and stuff. Or even if like if I went in with the possibility of like screwing something up by like sneezing or coughing like that, I would probably never get anything done for the next week, simply because like, wait, is this shrine? Okay, it's not here. I know it's close by though. Is it on the inside of the wall? It may be. Or it may just be on the outskirt of the wall. It's not. Uh-oh. I had a feeling that was coming. Yeah, ouch. Oh, don't slide all the way down, please, Link. Hopefully he lost focus. Sweet. Alright, so the next one should be around here somewhere, fairly close by. I may be too far to the left. Yeah, it's actually this way. So, oh, there it is. It's literally just sitting right there, like just in this little divot here. So, I'm trying to avoid these guardians if at all possible. Plus, we got the kind of the terrain to guide us and hide us a little bit, so we should be good. Alright, and here is the next shrine. And literally, every single one of these are going to be battle shrines, but luckily, the rest of them are just minor tests of strength. And then the last one is actually just a blessing shrine, which is pretty good, pretty helpful, I guess. Pretty useful, I'd say. I mean, it's not too much work. And this guy shouldn't have a lot of health at all, so we should be able to just to take him out just like that. So let's head in here, see who we've got to fight. I mean, he's not hard at all, but he's just a normal guardian with like literally one sword or spear or whatever. Yeah, nothing too bad at all. He's only got 375 health, so yeah. How in the world did you even hit me, dude? Alright, and just like that, he's dead. Like, literally takes 2 seconds. No big deal. So we'll take all your ancient parts. Not that you dropped a lot anyway. And then we'll head over here, grab our treasure chest, and then get on out of here. Alright, so what's behind door number 2? Inside this chest is a royal halberd. Well, it's better than our spear from earlier, so let's say we go ahead and take that over the guardian spear. The guardian spear does look cool and all, but I mean the royal halberd's obviously stronger, so why would we not take it? But alright, Sheikah Monk, give me my spirit orb, and I'll be on my way. Only 2 more left, guys. 2 more shrines left in the entire game. We're pretty close to being done already. 10 spirit orbs. We only need 12 more to finally finish it out. And then we'll be done. Alrighty, so let's get out of here. Let the map load, I guess. It takes, I guess the loading times are a little longer on the Wii U version versus the Switch version. So I've probably why some of these shrine videos take so long, and why I find myself not getting nearly as much done versus my Let's Players who played on the Nintendo Switch versus me who's playing on the Wii U. Probably why I feel like they got more done in episodes in shorter amount of times than I did. Probably because simply the fact that they were on a different console that runs a lot quicker and better, I guess. I can get rid of this pin now as well. And that guy's probably going to end up seeing me if I don't dive in over here into these trees. Alright, sweet. Hopefully you don't turn around, though, buddy. Hopefully, yeah, you just continue around that mountain. And, ooh, Satori Mountain's lighting up. Pretty cool. And that guy just disappeared. Sweet. Alright, but let's continue to head up here anyway. And gosh, this sneeze will not go away, guys. I'm so worried about, like, sneezing. I don't want to sneeze. That's, like, one of the worst things that you can do, because it's, like, so loud. And I just don't want to do it. Like, I'd rather just wait till, like, I'm, like, just finished with, like, when I, like, sign off, wait a couple seconds, and then do it. Like, I'd be okay. Well, obviously, there's a Korok seed here, but, I'll leave that for later. There's the rock for it, but, I need to head this way. It should be directly behind this rock over here, I believe. This shrine should be. Should be pretty close, anyway. I bet you that's another stone talus right up there, over there. The giant rock sticking out of the top. It's gotta be. There's like almost no way it's not. I'm still not where I need to be. Probably because I need to be over this way. And I misread exactly where I'm supposed to be. Sweet. Luckily the Guardian won't see us now because we're kind of stuck in these like trees and this high stuff now. So we should be good to just stay hidden away from sight of that guy. And that shrine should be just around this mountain here. In fact, it should be hidden behind this firewall of branches, and indeed it is. So let's pull out a fire arrow, one of the 81 that we have, and this whole thing should light up. And yeah, we get a lot of lag. I don't think the Switch version even has this kind of lag. I guess because the Wii U is a weaker console, it takes longer to load, and there's more lag, so it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Then we can pull out some bombs, blow that up, and there's shrine number 119, guys, out of 120. This one is another minor test of strength, so this one will go by super quick. Alright, so once we get in here, we should just take this guy on, and we should be good to go. So yeah, it should be fairly simple. Another minor test. Should be super quick, and then we can finally head over to that final shrine. And I forgot to mention, there's something special that we actually obtain once we complete this final shrine. Coming up, we get a special little bit of stuff, I guess. Alright, let me just take this guy out real quick. And oh, well, that's unfortunate. We'll take this out. How about that? Wow, we took him out already. I'll go ahead and take the ancient battle axe. It's not very strong, but we've got an extra item slot, so why not? And actually, let me take it just in case this is an item or a weapon that we can take that may actually be better than what we have. Because if it is, I'm just going to chunk this one and then we'll take this instead. A night shield. Alright, sweet. And we have some shield slots, so we're good there. Alright, and I don't believe I'll be collecting any more Koroks. Probably until the end of our... Well, I shouldn't say that because I'll probably collect some more before the end of our journey, to be honest. There's a good chance that I do. And it'll be streamed, probably. It won't be off camera. Like, I'll probably try to stream it if I can. And it'll take the place of videos that I have planned to record. Or, like, I shouldn't say... Well, no, technically I can't stream it. I guess I have to record it like a stream and then upload it like a video. But I can't... Well, you know what? Yes, I can stream, but... I have to come later. And ooh, I didn't realize all this stuff was over here. There's a bunch of wooden boxes and stuff. Might as well blow this stuff up, right? See what's inside. I'm glad those like bombs didn't blow up as well. That'd been kind of bad if those would have blown up. And ooh, a ruby, sweet. All right, so now the final shrine is right up here. All we gotta do is head up here. We could probably grab a Pona, and we also need to make sure we put on some... Oh, I missed those arrows right down there on the ground. I don't know if you saw them. They were to the left of Link, just there. But I need to grab those, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I need to grab a Pona and make sure I put on the cold protection once we get over here, because if we don't, we're going to freeze to death really quickly. And a Pona will just make this just ever so slightly quicker. Alright, so let's put on our warmth protection. I'm getting some lag here, not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying, but what can you do? And I'll grab just a Knight's Broadsword. And yeah, we're getting lots of lag for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So I guess we can grab a Pona. Yeah, welcome to your stable. I want to take out my horse. A Pona, not Frank. Frank can just stay there. Yeah, I think you guys remember. You guys remember Frank, right? Yeah, we haven't taken him out in a while. I guess we could have taken him out just for old time's sake, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but turning, well, just don't tell me about the horse. I already know everything about these horses. Sweet. Now, let's run off to the distance. Another thing about it, we're pretty much right here already. We pretty much didn't need Epona at all. Like, we're like literally already here. Because literally we're going to walk right here and then boom. And then, yep, here we are at the edge already. Kinda just... That was kind of dumb to take Epona all the way here with us, but oh well. Alright, so now, let's jump. Now, I actually want to jump down to this like lower level first. Now we should see the ancient temple just ahead. It should be directly in front of us, I believe. Oh no, we're like on top of it. Oops. We actually need to go back this way then. We went too far. Because we don't need to be on top of it. We actually need to go like inside of it. So this is basically just a giant ancient temple that we need to head inside of. So let's glide over here and then make our way inside. So yeah, right now we're directly over the top of it. And there's also something special on the inside. Once we get there, you guys are actually going to be able to like see it and whatnot once we actually make our way inside. Now is this the entrance? No, it's just the top. But yeah, it's just a giant forgotten temple. So yeah, the forgotten temple. Well, the Master Sword's power has been restored. Sweet. And so I want to head through this way. You guys can see there's a bunch of guardians in here. They're all going to activate at once. And yeah, they're kind of going to all target onto us. And we're basically just going to have to try to avoid them as best we can as we make our way through here. It's basically just kind of like a giant mini game where, alright, can we make it through? Oh, that guy almost hit us, not going to lie. Alright, there we go. Don't shoot me in the back, please. The shrine's directly in front of us. We're almost there, guys. And right down there at the back of the temple, there is a giant goddess statue. Now, this giant goddess statue here, inside this giant temple, is believed to be the giant goddess statue that can be seen in Skyward Sword, the statue of the goddess that is on Skyloft. Now, that's not been confirmed or denied by Nintendo by any means, but yeah, that's what it said. And anyway, here we go, guys. The final shrine. 120 in total. And luckily enough for us, the travel here is the reward. So, this is the blessing shrine that I was talking about. And with this is the final item. A great flame blade. Yeah, I don't really need it. So we'll just continue on and talk to this Sheikah monk. Alright, so this is the final monk we'll pretty much ever talk to, because they pretty much all disappear. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. So we'll go ahead and take that spirit orb and make it 120. You have at last conquered all of our trials. Having fulfilled our purpose, we monks bestow upon you this, the warrant of the true hero. You must now depart for the Forgotten Temple. Well, lucky enough for us, we're already there. A gift from the monks. Side quest. May the goddess smile upon you. And well, with that, that's pretty much going to do it all for the shrines in this game. So, let's load in the map, please. Maybe? Alright, sweet. There we go. And since we're already here at the Forgotten Temple, if we go around behind Link, there are 3 chests here. Now, if you walked back here, I didn't show it off. There weren't chests here, actually. And before we open this up, let's actually go pray to the goddess statue of Hylia, the giant statue here. And we can exchange it for some different things. So I want to exchange it for another heart container. And we're going to exchange all these for heart containers and grab all 30 hearts for this game. Because I kind of would rather have 30 hearts over the stamina. Because the stamina is important and all, but it's not really like that great, you know. Alright, I still possess spirit orbs. Yes, please. I want another heart container. And luckily we don't have to go through that cutscene again, so now it's just boom. Heart container. And we only need one more heart, guys. One more. So 4 spirit orbs, another heart container. Yes, please. And once we do that, the goddess will have something special to say for us. Your life force already tests the seams of your being. There's no need to increase your heart containers any further. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Yeah, so, and if you talk to her again, by the way, I believe she just says something like, you have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. But you do not yet have 4 spirit orbs. So you got the shrines scattered across Hyrule and face more challenges. Once you've claimed 4 spirit orbs, return to me. Wait a second. Am I wrong about something here? I feel like I could be. I believe she's supposed to say something about, like you've already reached the maximum power, so don't come to me anymore. But anyway, we got the Cap of the Wild. According to legend, this cap was crafted for a hero who travels the wild lands. Wearing it just feels so right. And we open up this, and this is, of course, Tunic of the Wild. The armor who apparently crafted for a hero who travels the wild. Strangely enough, it's just our size. And then the final chest over here is the Trousers of the Wild. Legend says these pants were tailored for a hero who travels the wilderness. Strange enough, the most comfortable pair of pants you've ever worn. So, let's go try on this new set of armor here. And yeah, so this is supposed to be like Link's tunic for this game, but also it's just like Link's tunic from the original Legend of Zelda game. So pretty cool, pretty cool. But alright, with that, I'm going to put on my Hylian gear once again, my champion's armor and whatnot. And with that, I think that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.